Welcome to St. Lucie Public Schools Transportation Department, Employee Training and Development. This training session will outline the process of writing bus referrals. The purpose of this training is to clarify the proper process for writing a referral. We will review the expectations from both drivers and managers as well as school staff. We will also identify some key do's and don'ts of the writing a referral process. Let's take a look at the steps together. After the incident occurs, you'll need to take the necessary intervention steps, which can include speaking directly with the student, making contact with the parent or guardian, speak with someone on the bus ramp, or even ask your manager for assistance. If the incident continues, the driver should then write the referral. The referrals need to be submitted to their area manager within 1 day of the incident occurring. The area manager will review the referral, making sure it has all the proper documentation, and then they'll send it off to the school. The school will decide and issue disciplinary action. Despite some beliefs, transportation is not authorized to issue any disciplinary action. This only comes from the school. Once the school decides and issues the disciplinary action, they are supposed to advise us of the result. Keep in mind, the disciplinary action process can sometimes take some time, as there is research that goes into it. From there, the area manager would meet with the driver to review the outcome. Senior managers will then meet with administration to review the trending issues and buses. And from there, administration will meet with the school executives to discuss a further plan. We have the ability to review the data. It will tell us how many referrals were written for each route number down to the month. This helps us identify trends. Is there a certain route number with extreme behavioral issues? Or is behavior affected by the time of the year? As well as other key identification factors. Data helps us see the reality of situations. Numbers don't lie.
Let's be honest, no one likes writing referrals. It's extra work for everyone involved. So with that being said, it's important to clearly communicate with your students and set the expectation from the very beginning. Proper student management techniques can help control the behavior on your bus. Remember, be consistent, use good judgment, and set the expectation from the very first day of school. Don't forget what you learned. CHAMP's PBIS training can help run your bus in a safe and efficient manner. Use bus bucks to promote positive behavior. And remember, consistency is key. After all, wouldn't you prefer a stress-free day without behavioral interruptions? St. Lucie Public Schools has a zero-tolerance policy on bullying. If you see it, address it and document it. Don't just ignore it.
Let's take a few minutes now and review some common misconceptions. Inaction is the worst possible response. If you're unsure how to handle a situation, call for assistance. The reasonable force policy allows you to defend yourself and other students. Be sure to familiarize yourself with this policy. We'll review it later on. Transportation drivers and staff do not have the authority to suspend students or issue any type of disciplinary action. All disciplinary action is implemented by the schools. Drivers may not release students to anywhere other than their assigned stops, obviously for safety reasons. Doing so is a violation of policy and therefore opens up liability to the driver, the department, and the district. You cannot return to the school with a student for behavior issues. If the behavior poses a safety hazard, stop your bus and call security immediately, and then let dispatch know what's going on. If there's no safety hazard, restore order on your bus and write the referral later. Let's review some of the intervention steps. Again, these are steps to follow before writing a referral. Did you speak with school staff for assistance? Ask them to board your bus and address the students. Have you contacted the parent or guardian? Speak with them, advise them of what's going on and of the behavior that needs to be addressed. Ask for their partnership in the situation. You can also send a note home to the parent. And finally, have you reached out to your area manager for assistance? Talk to them. Ask them to make parent contact or school contact if there's been no improvement with your efforts. Managers can also go to schools and make student contact. Now let's look at a referral. If the previous steps did not correct the behavior, you can now complete the referral. Complete the referral the same day as the incident. And you must submit the referral to your area manager within 1 day of the incident. Referrals turned in more than 1 day after the incident occurs will not be sent to the school. Therefore, there will be no disciplinary action taken against the students. You must turn them in within 1 day of the incident occurring. Here's a quick look at the do's and don'ts of writing a referral. Do, write clear so the handwriting is readable. Fill out the referral completely. Don't leave out any information that's needed to identify the student. Be detailed with the description. Only write the facts about the situation, not opinions. Be sure you sign, print, and date the referral. And again, turn it into your area manager within 1 day of the incident occurring. Here's some no-nos. Don't include student names if there are multiple students involved. You must write 1 referral per student. Again, don't write your opinion of the situation. Don't tie up the radio about referrals. Just come in and see your area manager. Don't involve security for an incident that is a non-emergency. And don't refuse a student to ride. You do not have the authority to suspend the student or issue any disciplinary action. Please take a few moments and read over the reasonable force policy below. If you'd like further information on the reasonable force policy, visit the SLPS website at www.stlucieschools.org and access and view the Board Policy 3.44. In case you missed it, let's review. Be sure to follow the intervention steps. in an effort to reduce the number of referrals you have to write. If the intervention steps do not correct the behavior, then it's okay to write the referral. Write clear so we can read it. 1 referral per student. List only the facts, no opinions. Don't forget to print, sign, and date the referral. You must submit the referral within 1 day of the incident occurring. Anything older will not be submitted to the schools. Area managers will review and sign off on the referral. The referral is then sent to the school, and the school reports the referral in the database. The school will then decide and implement the discipline. We review the number of referrals submitted by each bus for each school. And then we report that upwards to school admin and executives. All staff will be held accountable to meet all the expectations set forth by the transportation management team. Failure to meet these expectations may result in disciplinary action. Your training is now complete. Thank you. If you have any questions about this training or any other training, please speak with your immediate manager.